Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd do another quick update. Hope you're all doing well. Keep it safe. It's just going to be a quick update on the tank, what's going on, what I bought, and the good and the bad basically. Basically, as you can see, the tank is growing really well. Everything's really flourishing at the moment. Definitely seeing growth in a lot of the corals. I think that's mainly due to the aquaforest that I'm using. Really good product. I'll come back to that later on in the video, but as you can see, all the coral, the fish are all doing really well. The colours of the coral are really popping on every one of them. Really nice. These are just a couple of the frags that I cut off. As you can see, Xenio, this purple and green tip torch, is growing absolutely massive now. It's got about 6 heads. It started with 4. I'll put it there. And as you can see, it's starting to hit the mushrooms, which I don't really like, so that might have to be moved back to its usual place, which was there. As you can remember from the other video, guys, that was the torch. As you can see, he's actually splitting now, the gold torch, into 2 heads. There's actually a 3rd head just round the back end, which I think it's coming into another head. So yeah, really happy with that. But I think it was getting a little bit too much flow up there, so I decided to move it from there and put it onto the floor. We'll see how that goes. As for the clam is slowly growing. I feed this phyto twice a week, and it seems to love it, so really good. As for the donut, that's really coming on really well. This was that lepto. When I bought it a few weeks back, it was just a 1 piece, but I decided to cut it off the frag that it came on. I like to replace the frags with my own, and it snapped, so now I have 2, so hopefully they'll be a little bit better, but you never know. The zippers, they're growing. The soft corals and the mushrooms and stuff, as you can see, they just grow like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, really happy with that. This green digitado, which is there, the amount of growth, if I can find some pictures, guys, I'll definitely post them up on this. But as you can see, the growth on this is crazy. It seems to grow every day. I really don't know like if they're supposed to grow that fast, but literally every time I see it, every day, it seems to have grown. This is the green bluey stag, which I bought off the fellow reefer. Seems to love it in the place there. I've decided to stick it there alongside the pink lemonade, which is just there. Growing really well, settling in. And there's the green prostrato. Now he was purple. Now coming on to how they changed the colour, I believe it's definitely got something to do with the light. That was usually like a purple with green tips, but as you can see, it's gone like a green colour. So it's got to definitely have something to do with the light that I'm using, which is free HD 26s from Hydro. Really good light. I love them. But I was gonna go onto a hybrid system and put a Aqualife T5s and run the hydras slightly lower, but it's just I don't really want to hang it up on the ceiling. To be truthful, it would be great if they could have like a hanging like a bracket that fits onto the side of your tanks. That would be great, but as of yet they don't do that, so I decided to go against it. But yeah, and there's the other Digia, which is there, and as you can see, the growth, more growth on the Stylopoda, growing really well. As you can see, new shoots coming through. It's just growing like a wildfire. There's the other Digia, and as you can see, the GSP start to branch out on the back wall finally. It is quite slow to grow at first, but then once it attaches, it definitely grows quite quick. So I'm hoping soon, in the next 6 months or so, that back wall should be filling up, fingers crossed. And yeah, that everything should be right. But yeah, as you can see guys, the tank is looking really well. Really happy with it. The growth, colour, really good. But like I said, going back onto the reason why I think it is got to do with the aquaforest products that I'm using, and these are just a few of them. I've started to use these a couple of days ago, well, about 4 days ago really. As you know, I use the components 1, 2 and 3 plus, but decided to give these a go, and definitely the colours, the pop on them is really good. These are the 10mm, and what you do is you dose the Vitality and you dose the amino mix. You dose them together. Now they used to come, one of them, it was either these two or these two that used to come with a white top, but they actually don't. They both come with a purple pipette on the top, so you need to just read the instructions and just make sure that that you're dosing the both correct. So it's the Vitality and it's the amino mix that go together. You mix them. It says on the instructions 1 drop per 100 litres. That's US litres. So I've started slow, so that's all I'm doing. I'm just dosing 1 drop of each into just some tank water, and I'm mixing it up with a little bit of the AF Pure Food every other day. I do that with these, and then the following day I do them, and it's all the same. It's 1 drop per 100 US litres. So I think you should start slow and then build up. That way you give it, you don't shock your tank, and obviously it'll raise the phosphates up, it'll raise the nitrates up, and then you could get nuisance algae and stuff like that which you don't want in your tank. So start low. I'm going to do this for about 2 weeks, see how the tank reacts to it, and then after that up it, so then I'll dose 2 drops as opposed to the 1, and I'll do that for another 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, see how that goes, and then obviously I'll go to the 3 drops, which is about right because my tank's like 350, so hopefully 3 drops will be good. But then, like I said guys, it's just all about monitoring your tank, monitoring the corals, see how they react to it. But yeah, if you, I think if you dose too much too quick, you're going to be in trouble. So start slow and do it from there. But up to now, guys, it's growing really well. I can't believe how good it really is. And these are just some little food that I've decided to try for the fish. Tiny little pellets in these, as you can see, really tiny. really tiny pellets, but the fish absolutely love it. It's just full of nutrition. So yeah, decided these, and like I said, they're not that dear, and for the amount of that will last me, God, that will last me a long time, well over a year of that thing. So up to now, guys, the AF products are really well. I'm really good. I absolutely love them. The 1, 2, 3 component that I'm dosing in the tank, I ran out of the liquid form, and now I've mixed it myself, and I've tipped it. I mixed it in 5 litre batches, so now I've tipped another 5 litres in the containers that I originally had. But now I'm dosing on my tank around 110 ml of each component daily, which might seem a lot, but at 5 litres it's going to last me like 48 to 50 days, which is near enough 2 months. When I was using the other company's product, it was lasting me like a month on the liquid side. So, you know, it's a no-brainer for me. The tank looks really well. Really happy with the colour and growth of the corals. So I'm going to stick to it and just give you my thoughts on what I think. So yeah, just thought I'd do a quick video and show you what I think of the products and a little bit of a tour of the tank. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep you up to date on the next update. Click the like and subscribe, press the notification bell, and that will let you know when I'm updating another video onto the site. And yeah, thanks for your support. Alright, guys, cheers.